Grayson County Cougar basketball on K105. Tonight's Cougar contest is sponsored by Future Designs Building Materials, Duda Hudson State Farm, Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center, Midway Pharmacy, Scotty's Contracting, and Stone. Hometown Hangout, Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, State Farm Agent Carter Harrell, Your Global Getaway, and by Grayson County Schools. Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Video up. We had a little bit of technical difficulties here for Grayson County and Daviess County. Stephen, Daviess County, they're a really, really good basketball team.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to watch them a whole lot. I did go back and watch the first matchup from a couple weeks ago the other night, and, I mean, you can say a lot of good things about Jonathan Moss. First time I got to watch him in person last year in the regional finals, and he's just a phenomenal player, but there's some other pieces, Watkins and Acton. They've got a really, really good team, Sam.
Yeah, it's a talented squad. Jonathan Moss, he's one of the best players in the region, and he proves it each and every night, averaging 24 points a contest. But it's, De'Aaron Watkins at 17.2, and then Michael Acton, the Owensboro transfer, at about 15 points a game. And it is a tough trio for the Cougars to go up against, but they beat them just a couple of weeks ago in this one. Grayson County. We'll take a break, introduce you to more after this. This is Cougar Basketball presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
Connection builds community. It grows the minds of future citizens and leaders. Connection teaches. It encourages. It builds confidence through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connection says together, we can.
The one thing I know about Grayson County Schools, when you get the right people going in the right direction, anything's possible.
We are GC Connected.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
Hi, I'm Bob with Hometown Hangout Sports Pub and Grill. You might have noticed we don't have fancy decor or celebrity chefs. It's true, we've ignored the trend of upscale dining and extravagant renovations. That gets pretty expensive, you know. And in the end, it's the customer who pays for those upgrades. Not at Hometown Hangout. Our guests come to us for one thing, to have a great time. Whether you're with the family, the whole team, or just friends, you'll love our fun atmosphere, exciting games, and great food. Hometown Hangout on West White Oak. See you after the game.
Smith Overhead Door isn't just about opening and closing. We're about safety, security, and style for your home or business. As a Future Designs company, we're lifting expectations across Grayson and surrounding counties with top brands like CHI and Chamberlain.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Brooks with Smith Overhead Door. Whether it's a sturdy LiftMeister for your garage or a sleek Clopay door for your shop, we install and service with a commitment to reliability. Smith Overhead Door, we're opening up possibilities.
Secure your entrance at sohd.info.
Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Cougars taking on Daviess County here tonight. Sam and Stephen back with you here from the world-famous Sportscenter. Stephen, Grayson County on Wednesday looked really, really good.
They really did. You look across, Brody and Jack both with 20. And you had some other guys that came in there and played really good as well. So it's just I think that's the piece of our team that's so difficult is there's so many guys that can score. You've got 5 or 6 guys that possibly could put up 20 any night.
Yeah, I mean, it's a talented team top to bottom. And to me, though, a key tonight is going to be Brody Armstrong. But then also Jagger Mortis today is a key in the fact of he only scored 5 points when these two teams play back, and that's the only time since returning from injury that he hasn't been in double figures.
Well, you've got Jagger Martis and then Caden Gaither as well that probably will be tasked with guarding Jonathan Moss for most of the night. And, a lot of times when guys kind of tighten up their shoestrings and step up the defense, they're not as assertive sometimes on offense. So that could have been what happened the other night with Jagger, but I would expect him to come out here tonight clicking on all cylinders.
Grayson County and Daviess County. Our pregame coverage continues after this with a conversation with Travis Johnston, as this is Grayson County Cougar basketball presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage for you at a price that's right for you.
Call State Farm agent Duda Hudson in Litchfield today.
It's Kyle's last spin on his turntable.
Yeah.
And the first day of Kira's new career in IT. When you donate to Goodwill, you help provide skills training and career placement. And the things you love start a new life too.
At your global getaway, we're all about creating unforgettable journeys. Now's the perfect time to plan your 2026 adventure. Fancy a Royal Caribbean cruise, a Hawaiian escape, or a magical Disney World trip? We've got you covered. As a Royal Caribbean Master of Adventure, we're here for your cruise weddings, honeymoons, and vow renewals. Trust us, you'll be in expert hands. Visit yourglobalgetaway.com and let's make your dreams a reality. Your adventure awaits.
In small towns, we share everything. Our joys, our struggles, our celebrations. Today, Grayson County shares something special. The hospital where we were born, where we bring our families, where our neighbors care for us, is one of America's top 100 rural hospitals. This is our achievement. This is our hospital. This is home. Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center. Top 100 care, hometown heart.
Kentucky's outdoors is calling, and the time to answer is now. From world-class fishing on our lakes, rivers, and streams to renowned deer, turkey, small game, and other great hunting opportunities across the Commonwealth, don't forget your hunting and fishing license. Don't hunt or fish? You can still support conservation by joining Kentucky Wild and helping protect our most vulnerable wildlife. Hunting and fishing licenses, Kentucky Wild memberships, they're investments in our wildlife and outdoor spaces, so they thrive for generations to come. Get yours today at fw.ky.
Welcome back to the Hometown Hangout Locker Room Show here on K105. Sam Gormley joined now by Travis Johnston with the Grayson County Cougars. Coach, Muhlenberg County offensively shot the ball really well. When you went back and watched it, what worked?
We moved the ball. We moved the ball well. We got out in transition, and we talked a lot about anytime we can get stops and get out and go, then we can play. And I think we had 21 assists maybe to 34 field goals or something like that. I can't remember exactly. But we moved the ball, and we got out and ran. And anytime we share the ball and get 15, 18-plus assists, then we're usually going to have a pretty good shooting night.
Controlling emotions in games like this is important, whether it's the team that settles in first or the team that just keeps their head on. Usually it's the team that wins the game. How do you do that?
At the end of every report on the board before we go out, we always say play hard, play smart, and together. And it sounds cliche in a way, but in all honesty, that's the three things you have to do. You have to play harder than them. Or if not harder, just as hard. You have to play smart. You can't come down here and let your emotions get the best of you and try to get 7 points back in one shot. And then you got to play together. And I think that's one thing that I'd like to think we have going for us right now is we're pretty tight-knit and close right now.
You mentioned after you beat this team, was it 2 weeks ago, that you felt like going into the region championship game last year that your players, not that they had a bad mindset, but maybe not the correct mindset. What mindset do you think they have today, and what mindset do you hope they have today against a good Daviess County team?
That we're the better team. You have to think that. And that's not to say that they can't beat us or they won't beat us, but you have to think you're the better team. And last year, I think when we won, there was a lot that happened during the season, a lot of foul outs, triple overtime, wild ending. A lot of people probably just wanted to go home that night and stuff like that. But and then when we got here, it was, man, Moss is pretty good. You see what he's been doing, all this stuff. But you just got to think we're the better team, and I truly believe that.
Daviess County, they're really good when you pop on the film and watch them. What stands out?
Moss and Watkins, and those other guys. Acton is a very good third with what he does. He doesn't shoot particularly well, but he does crash. He does flash, dive, cut, all that stuff that they need. And they're well coached and they're well trained, and They know their stuff, and they run it, and they do a pretty good job of it.
In that game a couple of weeks ago, Watkins had 4 points. No, I mean, probably not going to happen again here tonight, but how do you try and replicate that performance against him?
We got to make sure we're making everything hard on him. Obviously, Brody, Brody did a good job even when we weren't able. He scored the first bucket of the second half, and, Brody pushed him to where we wanted him to catch it. He just didn't have any help. And, as good as Brody is and as strong, there's only so much 6'2" is going to do on 6'8" if he doesn't have any help in there. So we got to make sure we're swarming him and meeting him early and forcing him to play out on the perimeter.
Your number one goal all year has been to win the game that happens on Tuesday night, but obviously to get there, you got to win tonight. How do your guys make it happen?
Rebound. We win the rebounding battle. We'll be able to get out in transition, and we'll win the game. So that's number one focus is rebounding the basketball.
Coach, good luck. More comes up on the Hometown Hangout Locker Room Show as this is Grayson County Cougar basketball presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
Are you looking for the best building materials in Litchfield? Look no further than Future Designs Building Materials. The builder's choice on Quarry Road has everything you need to build your dream home. Jim writes, I'm so glad I came to Future Designs for my new roof. The staff was so helpful and knowledgeable, and they made sure I got the right materials for my needs. Thanks, Jim. Future Designs is more than just a building materials store. Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
Building on experience.
Paying for your student's college can feel overwhelming. Scholarships and grants help, but they might not cover everything. That's where the Kentucky Advantage Parent Loan comes in. With competitive low interest rates and no application, late, or other fees, the Kentucky Advantage Parent Loan offers a smooth and affordable solution. Owned and managed by a state-based nonprofit lender, we're committed to helping families like yours. Apply today and take the next step in supporting their dreams. Visit KentuckyAdvantageLoan.com or call 800-988-6333 to learn more.
Sophia A., absent, because transportation was absent.
Maria J., absent, because child care for siblings was absent.
Julio M., absent, because housing was absent.
Cole W.
Darren L.
Olivia H.
Absent.
Absent.
Absent. Absent.
When communities and schools is present, 99% of our students are present and ready to learn.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back to the world-famous Owensboro Sportscenter. Grayson County and Daviess County here just about 3 minutes away. Stephen, time for your strategies.
Like I said, I went back and watched that other game, and it seemed like when Daviess County went on that run late first, early second half, there was a lot of turnovers by the Cougars, so I think that's going to be one of the biggest things that we'll have tonight is that the guys in orange take care of the ball. And then was watching a college show this morning, and a great college player was talking about the 50-50 balls. And in a big game like this, every possession is crucial, and maybe being able to grab another possession. So those 50-50 balls tonight are going to be huge.
Cougs and Panthers, a date with the championship comes up next. Here, as this is the Hometown Hangout Locker Room Show presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
Midway Pharmacy is your trusted local partner in health and wellness, offering free delivery so you never have to worry about picking up your medications. The friendly staff knows you by name and is always ready to assist you. Living and raising our families in the same community, they understand your needs. With a wide range of services and personalized care, Midway Pharmacy is here to make your life easier and healthier. Visit or call any countywide location today of Midway Pharmacy.
Love the hustle, Cliff. Who are you?
Your lungs.
We're quite proud of you.
Even though you quit smoking years ago, you may be at risk for lung cancer.
Okay. Well, with the routine screening, you can detect it early when it's more curable.
Sounds good, guys. Can I get a little space here?
Biologically, no.
Okay.
Listen to your lungs. Get a routine screening that could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at SavedByTheScan.org.
Food isn't just fuel to live, it's fuel to grow.
My family relied on public assistance to help provide meals for us. These meals fueled my involvement in theater and the arts as a child, which fostered my love for acting. The Feeding America network of food banks helps millions of people put food on the table. When people are fed, futures are nourished. Join the movement to end hunger, and together we can open endless possibilities for people to thrive. Visit feedingamerica.org/actnow.
In every Kentucky community, families are working hard, but struggling to access what should be basic essentials, housing and childcare. Not luxuries, not extras, essentials. The Kentucky Chamber is focused on improving access to housing and childcare at all ages and stages because Kentucky's families and businesses depend on it. When Kentuckians speak up, legislators listen. Go to OpportunityStartsHere.com and add your name because a stronger Kentucky starts with housing and childcare. OpportunityStartsHere.com.
Did you hear?
Todd's in the hospital.
Who's Todd? He got a collapsed lung from vaping. He thought it was cool.
Not cool.
Promise you won't vape, Emma. It can lead to a lifelong addiction, and we can't be friends if your lungs collapse.
Bogus.
Wacky sitcom teens aren't the best people to talk to your kid about vaping.
Hey, you got a minute?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
This is Grayson County Cougar basketball on K105. Tonight's Cougar contest is sponsored by Future Designs Building Materials, Duda Hudson State Farm, Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center, Midway Pharmacy, Scotty's Contracting, and Stone. Hometown Hangout, Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, State Farm Agent Carter Harrell, Your Global Getaway, and by Grayson County Schools. Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back to the world-famous Owensboro Sportscenter. Your lineups for today's game for Daviess County. It'll be David Randolph, Michael Acton. Randolph at 7.1, Michael Acton at 14.8, Lamonte Ratcliffe at 6 points per game, Jonathan Moss at 23.7, and De'Aaron Watkins at 17.2. Once more, that lineup for Daviess is Randolph, Acton, Ratcliffe, Moss, and Watkins. The lineup for Grayson County: Armstrong, Brody at 15.2 points per game, Jagger Martis at 14.6, Spencer Langdon at 12.1, Caden Gaither at 9.8, and Jack Logston at 20.5. That's Armstrong, Martis, Langdon, Gaither, Logston. We're done here. This is Cougar basketball presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105. The play-by-play is next.
Struggling with mortgage debt from COVID? Team Kentucky can help. If you restructured your home loan and deferred payments to the end of your mortgage, you may qualify for up to $60,000 in assistance to pay off that debt. Help is also available for other COVID-related hardships if you meet income guidelines. Apply today at www.protectmykyhome.org. This ad is sponsored by Kentucky Housing Corporation, the Kentucky Broadcasters Association, and this station.
You complete me. Together we're one. I never want to be without you. Together's more fun. Together we're one.
Fun atmosphere here tonight at the world-famous Owensboro Sportscenter. I'm Sam Gormley. He's Stephen Smith. You know, Stephen, this matchup has been a year in the works. Grayson County lost here in the region championship game to this Daviess County squad, and since that point, they've been awaiting their second chance.
Yeah, I think everybody would have rather this had been Tuesday night, but the draw is what it is, and to get to Rupp Arena, I think we all would agree it was going through the defending championship, and whether it's tonight or whether it's Tuesday, it doesn't really matter. So you still got to lace them up, and like some of our friends say, Sam,
howdy, howdy.
Let's get rowdy.
Time for us to roll here. Grayson County and Daviess County. Cougs lead the all-time series 26-22. This one, though, for a date with Destiny on Tuesday in the region championship game. It'll be De'Aaron Watkins against Jack Logston for the opening tip. And it is controlled by Daviess County. They'll be working from left to right on your radio dial. Home whites with the red numerals. They're the home team because they're the top team in the bracket. That's the only reason particularly as to why that is. Daviess County, 25 wins. They go into Watkins off the right side. Misses a shot, gets his own offensive rebound, and puts it in on the inside. Watkins was shut down when these two teams played back a couple of weeks ago. That Grayson County won by 4 at the Panthers. Langdon drives downhill, tried to get it tapped away from behind by Ratcliffe. Cougars defeated this Daviess County squad 68-64 in the game in Owensboro. Armstrong drives in and it's taken away. Ratcliffe with a takeaway. Ratcliffe coast to coast, goes for the flip. It's well short. Rebounded by Spencer Langdon, and here come the Cougars. They have numbers. Outlet to the far side to Martis. Martis flings it over to the far side. Now to Logston. Back to Martis. Open right side three. It's short. And rebounded on the floor by Watkins for Daviess County. 2-0, the Panthers on top. 7:08 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, it's the multiple three-point lines. I don't know, Jagger maybe didn't know which one he was at right there, but again, that's a shot we want to see him take.
Acton on the left wing. He'll pull up a three left side. It's good. That's going to be a shot Grayson County is fine with letting him have. He's a 22% three-point shooter. That's only his 11th three of the season. But he knocks it in, and Daviess County leads 5-0 against Grayson County. Langdon up top at the free throw line. He goes in. Moss tied him up. Gets it back out to Armstrong, who stutters. He pops. Bounce pass up top, taken away by Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe drives down the right side. Layup with the right hand is good. Travis Johnston wants a timeout. Daviess County leads Grayson 7-0 with 6:33 left in the first quarter. This is Cougar basketball presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
Connection builds community. It grows the minds of future citizens and leaders. Connection teaches. It encourages. It builds confidence through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connection says together, we can.
The one thing I know about Grayson County Schools, when you get the right people going in the right direction, anything's possible.
We are GC Connected.
Grayson County trails Daviess County 7-0 with 6 minutes and 33 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Travis Johnson had that 30-second timeout. Steven, just not a good start for Grayson, but I think that timeout was probably just a, hey, calm down.
Yeah, got a couple good shots, couple turnovers, Sam. We already talked about that, and that's something we got to do a better job of here as this game continues to unfold.
Armstrong handoff pass to Martis on the right side. Martis guarded by Acton, left wing now to Gaither. Gaither guarded by Randolph. That's going to be a matchup that Grayson County wants to exploit today, is the guarding of Randolph. Langdon, he drives in, runner in the lane, rolls in, he gets the touch to Spencer Langdon. And Grayson County's on the board 7-2. They trail with 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
A lot of tough matchups for each side. All 5 of our guys can put it on the floor and take it. But then you got Watkins on the inside, and then a player like Jonathan Moss is tough to guard.
Moss, his runner on the other side. It's good. First points of the game for Jonathan Moss. 4 players have scored for Daviess, and they lead 9-2. I think they've only missed 1 shot in the game so far.
And got the offensive rebound, put that one back.
So it really doesn't even count, in a lot of ways. Langdon drives in on Ratcliffe. Gives it into Martis. Martis fades it away from the elbow. Shots missed. Rebound tapped off by Armstrong into the hands of Langdon. Langdon into the corner to Armstrong. Corner three. Got it!
There we go. Yeah, that's big. Going to have to be a little bit careful because I've already seen a little bit of jawing right there, and the refs are probably going to want to watch that.
Moss drives in on Gaither, and a foul is going to be called. Travis Johnson was wanting an offensive foul as Moss was kind of using that chicken wing down, and Gaither is going to be called for his first foul on the team's first. That was Travis Johnston's, at least his argument there, and it's going to put Jonathan Moss to the free throw line, who is the state's second best free throw shooter, trailing only Jack Logston, 88.6%, and he gets the shooter's touch on that.
Kind of an interesting process that he goes through, takes it around his back, settles it down on his hip, and then goes up with it. Doesn't matter what you do as long as you do the same thing every time.
Silas Goebel checks in for Daviess County in place of Ratcliffe as Moss makes both free throws. Daviess County leads 11-5. Goebel is their 6th man, 1.2 points per game. Logston up top, guarded by Moss. Logston double teamed. The defender goes by. He had an open shot, was a little off balance. Gives to Martis, who cuts down the lane, and he's fouled by Randolph. Daviess County didn't like it, but Randolph came in with the body on that. We had a pretty good angle on that.
Yeah, they're letting them play out on the floor. I've seen several kind of bumps and stuff as the ball handler is trying to go in, but then up close to the rim, they are calling the fouls.
88.6%. Jagger Martis free throws. Your officials for today's game, Josh Birdsong, David Brown, and David Smolders from the second region. And Martis knocks in his first free throw. He's very good from that stripe. Martis has scored in double figures since coming back from the ankle injury in 15 of 16 games. The lone one he did not score in double figures was against Daviess County, where he had only 5 points. That's the Grayson County. Well, actually, deficit's only 4 now at 11-7, with 4 minutes and 54 seconds remaining in the first quarter. think he's settled in now.
Yeah, tough start like that, but
Moss, as Langdon fell down, his three off the top side is good for Jonathan Moss, and that's not a good sign for Grayson County to see him see the ball go through the net early.
Yeah, pulled that one from beyond the third three-point line.
Armstrong picks the dribble up on the left wing, up top to Gaither. Gaither in between the circles, gets the defender in the air, gives it back to Armstrong. Corner three, in and out. It pops, rebound, knocked away, off of Logston. It'll head towards Daviess County. 14-7, the Panthers lead Grayson with 4 minutes and 23 seconds left in the first quarter. And Stephen, for the first time in a while, Cougars are flustered right now.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed is Watkins is coming out on the floor on Brody. I wonder if he'll be able to take him and penetrate a little bit. That'll be something to watch as well.
Into Acton, stripped by Logston. It's going to stay with the Panthers underneath of the basket. Logston's trying to plead the case that it hit off of Acton's knee. 14-7, Davis leads, 4:13 remaining in the first quarter. Ratcliffe checked back into the game. Goebel was only in there for maybe 30 seconds. Bounce pass into Acton. He's a good driver. In on Logston. Acton now will do a jump pass up, try to get it to Moss, but Moss was trying to cut in. It's a turnover for Daviess County. And now, Steven, this is an underrated offensive possession. You had a turnover. You got to score on it now.
That was the thing that we were able to exploit the last time whenever we played a couple of weeks ago. Like you said, Sam, this is definitely a big possession.
Martis running the point for Grayson County. Has it at the Owensboro Sportscenter logo here. Winner advances to Tuesday's region championship game. Martis to Gaither on the right wing. Up top to Armstrong, guarded by Watkins. Man-to-man for Daviess County. To Martis, left side. He's picked up by Acton.
You know, there's another matchup. Jack's got a few inches on Moss.
Gaither back now to Logston on the right wing. Logston guarded by Moss. Good defender. Into Langdon. Langdon tries to create his own space, and he's fouled about 4 times by Daviess County. I don't know who they'll give this to. It'll either be on Acton or it'll be on Watkins. They'll give it to Acton. I think it probably could have been on both of them, Stephen.
Yeah, both of them. Pretty good rotation for Daviess County where they came over. But Spencer did a good job of staying strong like he does down low and was able to get up and draw the foul.
Langdon 71% from the stripe. Cougars 18-1 this year when he scores in double figures. That's 18 straight wins for him. He hasn't scored double figures the last couple of games, though, but you could say he hasn't necessarily had to. Makes the first. One more coming for the junior Langdon, and it's good. Langdon makes them both.
Yeah.
Grayson County trails by 5 now, 14-9 with 3.5 left in the first.
Big to see Spencer Langdon hit his free throws.
Moss up top, guarded by Gaither. Lewis lost the ball at the elbow, and Langdon knocks it out of bounds, but it goes off of Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe trying to plead his case, and there's some Daviess County fans on that far side that are very unhappy with that call. Didn't have a great angle to see if it did.
No, the lady over there did, and she didn't like it, so.
But something tells me she's wearing red today, so I don't know that even if it was.
She might be a little partial, that's right.
Bounce pass up top to Armstrong. Hand off to Logston. Deep three, left side. Got it!
There we go.
Big one for Jack Logston. And now the Cougars are back to within 2. 3:05 remaining in the first quarter. This is a big defensive possession early in the game for Grayson County.
Yeah, you can tell Daviess County is used to when they get up on a big lead like that with somebody. They're not used to a team coming back like the Cougars have.
That's something they did, though, in the game in Owensboro. And Grayson County answered with a big run. Moss, turnaround jumper in the lane, no good. Logston goes high up to grab it. Might have taken out Jagger Martis in the process. Cougars have numbers, though. Logston transition, 3 for the lead. Got it!
Let's go.
Cougs up by 1 now with 2 minutes and 37 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Big secondary break right there. Jack just stepped into it, knocks it down. Getting a little bit more energy here in the house, Sam.
The Cougar faithful come to life behind us. Moss being chased backwards up to Acton. Acton dumps it off to Watkins. Blocked by Armstrong, and a foul is going to be called.
Oh, a foul. I thought he blocked it out of bounds. Oh, no.
Foul called on Armstrong, his first, team second.
Oh, man, I don't know about that one, Sam. It looked like to me Brody was in pretty good position right there. Oh, man. Watkins going up to get the dunk, and Brody Armstrong said, not in front of me.
Watkins misses the first free throw.
You know what
that
I like
would
to
have been
say.
a nominee for the Buck Meredith for Sheriff play of the game, and in a way may still be because it was a great block by Armstrong. Watkins, 71% from the line. He goes 1 of 2. We're tied at 15 with 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Sam, I'll be surprised if this game gets beyond 3 to 5 points either team the way that both of them are playing right now.
Langdon on the right side. Spins it off into the corner to Martis. Guarded by Acton. Up to Gaither. Guarded by Randolph. Step back. Gaither Gives it back now to Logston, who's got the hot hand right now for Grayson County, but Moss is inside his jersey. Right side to Gaither. Gaither feeds it inside to Langdon. He's picked up by Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe coming in with a body on him. Travis Johnson looking for a foul. Langdon gives it out to Armstrong. Armstrong stutters. He pops and gives it to Logston right side with 1:44 remaining. Logston spins down the right lane, lost the ball, gains it back, goes up, shot way off to the right. Rebound ripped away by Watkins. Travis Johnston looking for a foul. Moss has it up the far side of the floor, gives it to Acton. Acton into the lane, and it is an offensive foul. Running over Jagger Martis. Just for Michael Acton, that'll be his second foul.
Really, really good job of Jagger right there. What he was able to do is he slid his feet when Acton jumped, and he got right into him. And I don't know if you like the call or not, Sam, but I think it was the right one in that one.
15-15, 1:32 left in the first quarter. Grayson County has settled in. You know, they were down 14-7, and Uncle Mo was wearing red, but since that point, Cougars have settled in and are taking control of this game. I think here's the biggest takeaway right now, Stephen. These are two really good teams.
Just fantastic high school basketball, Sam.
Armstrong, left side to Langdon. Moss and Logston are fighting on the inside. Logston spins around on Moss, who fell down trying to take a charge, and Logston makes the shot. Jack up to 8 points now. Grayson County has the lead back now at 17-15 with 1 minute remaining in the first quarter. Moss guarded by Armstrong. They're running him backwards. Taken away. Logston outlet to Gaither, who has to run it down. Gaither kept his dribble going, though, along the baseline. Gaither out to Armstrong. Armstrong with a right hand. He'll drive in. Bounce pass. Nice feed to Langdon. Goes up. Shot no good. Short. Watkins has it with 40 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Just the size right there of Watkins kind of changed that shot a little bit.
Him just being in the vicinity. You don't see many 6'8" players in this area, and he uses his size very well. 17-15, 25 seconds and counting, first quarter. Goebel into the game, right side. Again, he's a big player that's in right now with those 2 fouls on Michael Acton. You've got to exploit that if you're Grayson. Inside pass to Watkins, and a foul going to be called. Hopefully this is on Jagger and not on Brody. It is.
If you don't think Brody's playing hard, his shoe is already blown out. Looks like he's going to trade with somebody.
Chase Balnock comes into the game right now in place of Brody Armstrong, who checks out. Steven, I don't know if you two were the same size, but you'd be willing to give your shoe to Brody.
Yeah, absolutely. Wouldn't be great for playing.
Logston just takes the ball away from Watkins with 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Logston down the left side, coast to coast, absorbs the contact off the glass. Shot's no good. Langdon gets the rebound, rolls it out to Martis. Left side three, no good, in and out. Rebounded on the floor, ripped away by Ratcliffe, and a foul is going to be called on the rebound on Grayson County with 1.3 seconds remaining on Balnock. You know, Steven, that's a tough call because there's a mass of people going for a ball there.
Yeah, loose ball. And
here we go, 1.3 in the clock. They give it to Moss. One dribble from three-quarter court at the buzzer. It's short. The end of the first quarter. Cougs on top, 17-15. This is Cougar basketball presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
Hi, I'm Bob with Hometown Hangout Sports Pub and Grill. You might have noticed we don't have fancy decor or celebrity chefs. It's true, we've ignored the trend of upscale dining and extravagant renovations. That gets pretty expensive, you know. And in the end, it's the customer who pays for those upgrades. Not at Hometown Hangout. Our guests come to us for one thing, to have a great time. Whether you're with the family, the whole team, or just friends, you'll love our fun atmosphere, exciting games, and great food. Hometown Hangout on West White Oak. See you after the game.
County leads Daviess County 17-15 as we start the second quarter here at the world-famous Owensboro Sportscenter. Winner advances to Tuesday's region championship against the winner of Apollo and Meade County. That game will happen at 7:45 tonight.
No expectation from the Cougars that they would have laid over, but getting down 0-7, and then you look up and they're up 2 here starting the second quarter. Just really, really impressive.
And they will start this quarter with the ball as well. Right to left. Orange jerseys today, which is the same jerseys that they wore when they beat them in Owensboro a couple of weeks ago. Armstrong, he has fixed his shoes, and he gives it up top now to Logston. Logston guarded by Randolph. That's a matchup they want. Logston pulls up a three. Back iron not there. Rebounded by Goebel for Daviess County. Goebel gives it up to Watkins. Watkins going to hand it back now to Moss. 17-15. Grayson leads 30 seconds in to the second quarter here of the third region semifinals. Three in the corner by Ratcliffe. It's good. He's a good shooter. Lamonte Ratcliffe. 72.2% of his shots come from three, and he knocks in about 37% of them. Davis back on top now by one.
Knocked down a couple, I think, in the other game, and he likes it in the corner, so got to watch that.
Langdon in the lane, swings it over to the far side to Armstrong, has Watkins coming out. Armstrong lets
Nice.
Watkins go by, fades it away, and it goes in and out. Goebel had the rebound, lost it, and flips it off to Watkins now. I think I would have liked to have seen Brody take that three, especially with Watkins coming out. If anything, go into him and get the foul. And I think that's what Travis Johnston was saying as well. Up top to Watkins. Daviess County with a 1-point advantage. Hand off to Moss. I think he did. Into Watkins. Watkins guarded by Logston. Good defense by Logston. Shots missed. Langdon with a rebound for Grayson County.
Cougars have settled in on defense as well, and that's really, really good to see for the folks in orange.
Langdon running the point. He likes his matchup with Randolph. Let's see if he takes it. It's Goebel rather guarding it at the free throw line. Flips it off right side now to Logston. Head fake, drives in on Watkins, gets around him, gets the hole, and takes it right in. Logston moves into double figures now, and Grayson County's back on top now, 19-18, 6:20 left first half.
Big players come to play in big games, and Jack Logston showing that right now.
As Dick Vitale says, his ball knock's going to be called for a foul, and that'll be his second, team's first.
It probably was a foul, but
they
haven't called probably 10 or 15 of those already.
On both sides.
Yeah, absolutely, on both sides. That's tough.
New player into the game for Daviess County is Aiden West. He's a freshman, only appeared in 21 games this year. 1.7 points, 1 rebound. Caden Gaither re-enters for Grayson County.
Yeah, you got to recognize that. Whoever he's guarding, you need to take it right at him.
West, very good shooter, though. 54.5% from three-point range this year. Watkins kicks in the corner, giving Ratcliffe another chance. His three is missed. A little too strong. Finds the hands of Caden Gaither underneath the basket, and he's pushing up the far side of the floor. Gaither gives it in transition to Armstrong, right side. Picked up by Watkins, far side to Martis. Trying to get it inside to Langdon, who's posting up. Didn't have a window, though. Gives it to Armstrong, in on Watkins. Armstrong spins it off left wing now to Logston. Logston into Langdon, takes one dribble, spins back to the right hand, fades it away, rolls in for Spencer Langdon.
Spencer really doing a good job in the post. Ratcliffe doing a pretty good job of guarding him, but Spencer made a cut and was able to get open and lay that one in.
21-18, 5 minutes, 28 seconds remaining in the first half. Grayson leads by 3. Moss drives in, and a double dribble is going to be called. Tell you what, Steven, have we seen a double dribble called all year, boys? We didn't have an angle to see if he did or not. His back was turned to us when he was going.
No, we definitely didn't see it, but.
And that's not because we just visually couldn't see it. Armstrong up top, 3, transition, got it!
Man, what a shot again. We get that opportunity to step into a three-pointer at a timeout. Let's go.
Grayson County leads 24-18, 5:13 left in the first half. This is Cougar basketball presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
Smith Overhead Door isn't just about opening and closing. We're about safety, security, and style for your home or business. As a future designs company, we're lifting expectations across Grayson and surrounding counties with top brands like CHI and Chamberlain.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Brooks with Smith Overhead Door. Whether it's a sturdy LiftMaster for your garage or a sleek Clopay door for your shop, we install and service with a commitment to reliability. Smith Overhead Door, we're opening up possibilities.
Secure your entrance at SOHD.info.
Grayson County hit a couple of big shots there to open up their biggest lead now of 6 points.
Yeah, Brody stepping into that last one right there, man. Just, whew. Like I said, big games, big players, big shots, big rebounds, big 50-50s. Not an empty seat in the house, Sam.
And it's a whole lot of orange. Back underway. Moss has it with a 6-point deficit out of the 32nd timeout by the 11th year head coach Neil Hayden, trying to get back to Rupp Arena for the second straight year. Moss swings it back up top, taken away by Gaither. Gaither, Acton is trailing, Gaither, dunk!
Let's go. Again, Sam, turning offense away, or turning offense from their defense.
Gaither climbing into the jersey on the far side, as that's a nominee for the Buck Meredith for Sheriff Play of the Game for sure. Grayson leads by 8, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Jonathan Moss. No, that's a tough call, Steven.
Yeah.
It's a really tough call.
It is a really tough call, but you kind of, I don't know, you credit Moss right there as he settles in and realized he had to do something for his team.
Martis, second foul. Travis Johnston keeping him in the game, though. That's you're trusting one of the smartest basketball players on the floor in Jagger Martis. Moss drives in, gets in on Logston. Good defense, better offense as Moss gets his first points of the second quarter. It's a 6-point Grayson County lead, 26-20. Langdon guarded by Radcliffe, who plays really tight defense.
Yeah.
And I think Grayson County is saying, hey, you're calling a couple of those on this end. Why aren't you doing it on that end? Gaither thought about the step-back three. Gives it the right side to Logston, who has it poked away from behind by Moss. It'll stay with the Cougars.
Yeah, Coach Brian Jones didn't agree with that one. Got to give a shout-out. Bree is here. She's got her brace on, had her surgery on Wednesday. Got to visit with her, and she's doing well. So
Logston double-teamed. Now he takes it in on Acton. Logston goes up, off balance, not there. Rebounded by Acton. Jack probably forced it there.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a force right there.
Moss in on Martis. It's probably not a matchup you want with Martis already having those two fouls. You don't need him to pick up the third. Acton in on Logston. Acton throws up an off-balance shot, and a foul is going to be called on Grayson County. Let's see who this foul is called on. It is called on Logston, just his first. And it'll send Michael Acton to the line. Travis Johnston, his explanation to the official was that was a flop by Michael Acton. In fact, he did a little acting job himself. The Owensboro transfer, Michael Acton, 61.3% from the line. First one, no good. Went all the way in before popping out. Acton has an offer from Kentucky Christian.
I guarantee you Coach Brian Hill has been feeding stats to these guys, and Acton is one that you don't mind seeing go to the free throw line.
Gets the second, does Acton. Grayson County up by 5 points. 3 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in this first half, 26-21. Got a little zone here for Daviess County. I don't really know what it is, though. Maybe a 3-2. Langdon breaks it on the left block, but quickly came over was Watkins.
Yeah, and Watkins doesn't have to take those head fakes.
Gaither, he'll drive and kick out to Martis. Three, right side, no good. Rebound Logston, though, as he took it right away from Radcliffe. Back open to a wide open Langdon, who lays it in on the right side. Langdon's got 8 points.
Jack Logston is just playing phenomenally right now. Spencer Langdon got himself in the right spot and was rewarded with a lay-in.
Cougars up a touchdown, 28-21 with 3:10 remaining in the first half. Watkins, handoff to Moss on the left side. Run backward by Gaither. Moss flips it to Watkins up top. Over to the far side to Payne, who's into the game. He's a shooter, is Payne. 89.2% of his shots this season have come from three-point range. Only 24.2% though.
When Watkins is out on the floor, whoever's guarding him is shading over toward Moss to double team.
Moss in on Gaither. Pulls up beyond the free throw line, extended, and a foul is going to be called on Caden Gaither. For Gaither, that'll be his second, and that's going to send Jonathan Moss to the line. Moss did that line that, Cougars do it too as well, where I don't know that there was that much contact, but he fell down after trying to sell the foul, and the official bought it. Moss, first free throw, no good. These are two really good free throw shooting teams. Daviess County, 25th in the state in free throw percentage, about 72.4%. Last year, they were about 80%, so they lost a lot of really good free throw shooters. And it starts up top with Moss, who's hovering around 90. Gets 1 of 2 there. Grayson County leads 28-22, 2:40 remaining in the first half. Langdon, bounce pass to Logston. Logston into the corner to Gaither, guarded by Radcliffe. Back up to Logston now. Gives it off Martis. Cougars fine with running a little bit of clock here because foul trouble's starting to mount up here on Grayson County, and that's a big difference in this game. Free throw line to Langdon. Back out to Logston. Thought about pulling up a deep three. He hit one in that mark in the region championship game right before the end of the half last year.
He sure did.
Back to Armstrong. Gets around Radcliffe. Bounce pass to Langdon, who's blocked from behind by Watkins. Really good defense by De'Aaron Watkins to clean that up on the backside. Moss weaving through. Picked up by Armstrong. Blows right by him. Gets the hole way too strong, but Watkins is there to clean it up and put it in. De'Aaron Watkins has 5 points, and it's 28-24 with 1 minute and 45 seconds remaining in the first half. Now extending this defense is Daviess County.
Yeah, Moss caught an extra gear going down the lane that time.
That speed is why he's a potential D1 player.
Yep.
Logston to the free throw line to Martis. Martis bumped, fouled, basket good. He'll go to the line.
There we go. Continue to take those punches from the Panthers, and the Cougars strike right back. That's a big play right there as well.
Lamonte Ratcliffe called for his first foul and the team's first foul of this half of play. Jagger Martis to the stripe. Chase Balnock will check in. It would be in place of Martis. I think this is a good substitution here. Martis has those 2 fouls. You don't need him picking up a third, especially with a 6 and potentially 7-point lead. And 6 goes to 7 for Jagger Martis. 31-24, 1:31 remaining.
Sam, I'm as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
1:27 remaining in the first half. Grayson County leads by 7 points. Moss in between the circles. Drives and kicks into the corner. Ratcliffe, corner 3, way too strong, but it's a pass as Watkins is there to clean it up and put it in.
Yeah, really good contest by Spencer Langdon there, but Watkins doing a pretty good job cleaning up the boards right now.
And they're sending everybody their benches as Michael Acton
coming off.
is, I'm not entirely sure what the issue is.
Contact, no, nosebleed.
It is a nosebleed, so there might be some blood on the floor, at least is the...
Yeah, blood on the court. I just heard the official say, so we'll have to get that cleaned up.
There's, in pointing on it here, this is the official. It's some of the blood that is on the floor, and I'm sure the crew here at the world-famous Owensboro Sportscenter is going to come out and clean this up.
Yeah. Looks like we'd have somebody lined up to wipe up blood.
I don't know who it is. It's not my job, and it's not yours, Steven. 1:08 remaining here in this first half of play. Grayson County has a 31-26 advantage. Let's see if I can't find a score or two from around the area here and around the state. As we can find here, Madison Central trails Frederick Douglass right now, 49-45. That's a big game happening in that area. That is the 11th region of play. PRP and Bullitt East, big game happening in that is the 6th region girls basketball championship. And that's really most of the scores that I see from around the area right now. Is obviously not a lot happening. A lot more happening tonight. There's some really big games happening across the Commonwealth of Kentucky. More teams trying to get closer to punch their tickets towards Rupp Arena as they're out there cleaning out.
Acton must have had a pretty good bleed going on because they started in the lane and now they're out all the way past the half-court line. They found the solution, I guess, that dissolves it. Looks like everybody.
Tell you, back in the late 90s at Daviess County High School, they say, let's play on, right?
Wipe it off with your sleeve and get back at it. Maybe locate it a little bit more here as the Cougar faithful rallying behind the Cougars on the floor. Just a phenomenal crowd here tonight. I'm looking around, Sam. Even on the end zones, I don't see many empty seats.
And it's a whole lot of orange. You heard the Rowdy Cougs. We're back underway. 1:05 remaining in the first half of play. Grayson leads by 5. Martis has re-entered the game. Acton remains on the bench, though. Again, he does have those 2 fouls, so I'm sure we're probably done seeing him in the first half. 2 fouls and a nosebleed. Armstrong blows right by Watkins, gets the hole, tried to bounce it back out, and it's taken away by Randolph. Probably not Brody's best decision. Moss picked up by Logston. Moss backs it into the corner now, and he probably likes the matchup with Jack Logston. And Jack is saying, come on, boy, let's take it. Moss drives into the hole, dunk.
Yeah,
Moss wins that.
That's a really, really nice play. He's a phenomenal player, probably top 5 in the state for Mr. Basketball.
And he's probably not 3rd, 4th, or 5th. Cougars going to hold for the final shot. And I think that's the right decision here. You want to take the lead into the half, and ideally 3 is the minimum of it. Fans come to life on both sides. 10 seconds remain in the first half. Grayson County leads by 3. Now 8 seconds. Martis, he's calling off. He says he wants to take this himself. Martis up top, gives it to Armstrong. Left side 3 at the buzzer. Got it!
Let's go! What a shot!
Armstrong gives the Cougars the lead here. 34-28 at the end of the first half of play. Gotta love it for Brody Armstrong. Cougs up by 6 as we head to the end of the first half. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
Connection builds community. It grows the minds of future citizens and leaders. Connection teaches, it encourages, it builds confidence through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connection says together, we can.
The one thing I know about Grayson County Schools, when you get the right people going in the right direction, anything's possible.
We are GC Connected.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
On the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back to the world-famous Owensboro Sportscenter. Grayson County leads 34-28 at the half. Stephen, I think the conversation right now at the half for Grayson County has to be relatively positive.
Absolutely. You took the gut punch in the first 2.5 minutes where they come out on a tear, really 0-7, and then you think about those last few plays right there where you had Jonathan Moss making just a phenomenal play and dunking the ball, and you think, man, that's just really tough. But then Brody Armstrong coming back and knocking down a 3 to extend the lead back out to 6. Man, it's exactly what we expected, Sam.
This is a heavyweight fight.
Absolutely.
And both teams have landed left and right punches, and in a heavyweight fight, Stephen, it usually goes the distance, and it's usually the team that lands the last hook is usually the team that wins the game. And right now, Grayson County landed the last hook of this round. Well, we still got 2, maybe even. I think who's Meade and Apollo are probably watching this game saying, let's 5, 6, 7. What's the record for overtime?
Yeah, just
play
keep
as many
it
as you
rolling.
can.
A little bit of a concern is the fouls. You had Jagger and I think Caden both picked up 2 relatively quick.
And Chase as well.
And Chase picked up 2 as well. But just that might be something that you really hope doesn't become a factor in this game because you want the best players on the floor.
Acton. Only 2 fouls. He's the only player in foul trouble for Daviess County.
And again, you hope his nose is fine because you don't want to beat a team that's down. But I guess we take it.
34-28, Grayson leads. Run down some scores from around the state after this. This is Cougar basketball presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage for you at a price that's right for you.
Call State Farm agent Duda Hudson in Litchfield today.
It's Kyle's last spin on his turntable.
Yeah.
And the first day of Kira's new career in IT. When you donate to Goodwill, you help provide skills training and career placement. And the things you love start a new life too.
At your global getaway, we're all about creating unforgettable journeys. Now's the perfect time to plan your 2026 adventure. Fancy a Royal Caribbean cruise, a Hawaiian escape, or a magical Disney World trip? We've got you covered. As a Royal Caribbean Master of Adventure, we're here for your cruise weddings, honeymoons, and vow renewals. Trust us, you'll be in expert hands. Visit yourglobalgetaway.com and let's make your dreams a reality. Your adventure awaits.
In small towns, we share everything. Our joys, our struggles, our celebrations. Today, Grayson County shares something special. The hospital where we were born, where we bring our families, where our neighbors care for us, is one of America's top 100 rural hospitals. This is our achievement. This is our hospital. This is home. Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center. Top 100 care, hometown heart.
Kentucky's outdoors is calling, and the time to answer is now. From world-class fishing on our lakes, rivers, and streams to renowned deer, turkey, small game, and other great hunting opportunities across the Commonwealth, don't forget your hunting and fishing license. Don't hunt or fish? You can still support conservation by joining Kentucky Wild and helping protect our most vulnerable wildlife. Hunting and fishing licenses, Kentucky Wild memberships, they're investments in our wildlife and outdoor spaces, so they thrive for generations to come. Get yours today at fw.ky.gov.
On the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back to the world-famous Owensboro Sportscenter. Grayson County has the lead against Daviess County 34-28. see if we can't run down a score or two from around the Commonwealth. It's usually, Stephen, where I'd say, around the region, but obviously not a whole lot coming through. Girls championships today. We mentioned you've got the 6th region. They're about to tip off, as is the 15th region. That's underway. You've got championship games from the 8th, 4th, 6th, 1st, 5th, 2nd, 10th, 15th, 14th, 13th, literally almost all of them in the girls. On the boys' side, we mentioned Madison Central was losing by 4. Some other final scores: Bell County defeats Whitley County. Boyd County, they win. Butler over WEB Du Bois. Connor upsets Highlands. Give a shout out there to Stephen. Connor, is a rival of Cooper, but on Connor's team is Holton Rader, who is a very good family friend of ours, and I'm glad to see him win a game, and I'd love to see him at Rupp Arena. J-Town over DeSales. Marshall County upsets McCracken County, though, in the first region of play.
I'd love for you to see him face-to-face in Rupp Arena.
That would be awesome. Legitimately, that would be really, really cool. Especially because that would mean CovCap doesn't make it, and that would be even better.
Better. And the Cougs did.
It does, and something tells me, though, that CovCap is a pretty heavy favorite in that region. Cougs up 6 at the half. We'll run down the scoring for the first half of play after this. This is Cougar Basketball, presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
Are you looking for the best building materials in Litchfield? Look no further than Future Designs Building Materials. The builder's choice on Quarry Road has everything you need to build your dream home. Jim writes, "I'm so glad I came to Future Designs for my new roof. The staff was so helpful and knowledgeable, and they made sure I got the right materials for my needs. Thanks, Jim." Future Designs is more than just a building materials store. Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
Building on experience.
Paying for your student's college can feel overwhelming. Scholarships and grants help, but they might not cover everything. That's where the Kentucky Advantage Parent Loan comes in. With competitive low interest rates and no application, late, or other fees, the Kentucky Advantage Parent Loan offers a smooth and affordable solution. Owned and managed by a state-based nonprofit lender, we're committed to helping families like yours. Apply today and take the next step in supporting their dreams. Visit KentuckyAdvantageLoan.com or call 800-988-6333 to learn more.
Sophia A., absent, because transportation was absent.
Maria J., absent, because child care for siblings was absent.
Julio M., absent, because housing was absent.
Cole W.
Darren L.
Olivia H.
Absent.
Absent.
Absent. Absent.
When communities and schools is present, 99% of our students are present and ready to learn.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Welcome back to the world-famous Sports Center. Grayson County leads Daviess County 34-28 at the half, 1:45 remaining in the halftime period. Jonathan Moss leads for Daviess County with 12 points, 7 for De'Aaron Watkins, 5 for Lamonte Radcliffe, 4 for Michael Acton. For Grayson County, 10 for Jack Logston, 9 for Brody Armstrong, 8 for Spencer Langdon, 5 for Jagger Martis, 2 for Caden Gaither. Stephen, in about 20 seconds, the key to the second half.
Keep your composure. There's been some calls not go our way. We've got some calls that maybe we didn't expect to go our way. So you're going to have to keep your head level, no extracurriculars. Don't do anything stupid. Continue playing like you're playing.
Second half comes up next. Cougs up 6. This is Cougar Basketball, presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
Midway Pharmacy is your trusted local partner in health and wellness, offering free delivery so you never have to worry about picking up your medications. The friendly staff knows you by name and is always ready to assist you. Living and raising our families in the same community, they understand your needs. With a wide range of services and personalized care, Midway Pharmacy is here to make your life easier and healthier. Visit or call any countywide location today of Midway Pharmacy.
Love the hustle, Cliff. Who are you?
Your lungs.
We're quite proud of you.
Even though you quit smoking years ago, you may be at risk for lung cancer.
Okay. But with the routine screening, you can detect it early when it's more curable. Sounds good, guys. Can I get a little space here? Biologically, no. Okay.
Listen to your lungs. Get a routine screening that could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
The Cougars are 16 minutes away from the region championship game. They have a 6-point advantage. We get ready to start the second half. Sam and Steven with you.
It's been fun, Sam, and I'm expecting a whole lot more in these next 16 minutes.
Both these teams have a lot still left in the tank. Side split, Daviess now from right to left, Grayson from left to right. Daviess County will start with the ball here with a 6-point deficit. Moss had 12 points to lead the way. Watkins does a handoff pass to Acton. Acton in on Logston, misses the shot, gets his own rebound, his putback's good. Starts exactly how this game started. Missed shot, offensive rebound, putback.
Did a really good job other than a few possessions, and that one started out a little bit rough right there.
Armstrong, left wing, bounce pass into Logston, back to Martis, left wing three, curls around, in and out. Shot rebounded by Logston though. Back out to Armstrong, gets the defender to go by, three, right side, in and out, it pops for Armstrong, rebound off of Gaither, and it's gonna head towards Grayson County. 34-30, 7:20 remaining in the third quarter.
Yeah, I thought Gaither was gonna be able to corral that one. He was right there in the mix. Good job by Caden getting in there and mixing it up.
7:13 remaining in the third quarter. Up top to Moss, picked up by Gaither. Moss right side to Acton. Acton drives, he'll pop from the elbow, too strong. Logston has the rebound for Grayson County. He looked to get it out in transition but didn't have a window. Gives it to Armstrong, right side, picked up by Watkins. In the corner to Gaither. Gaither drives in and he is fouled by Ratcliffe, I believe is who they're gonna give this to.
Yeah.
No, it is on Randolph.
I thought he was on the other side of the floor.
I'm sure that is his second, team's first. That might have been one too where he went up and said, yep, me. Yep, yeah, I was one. You saw me do it. Inbound pass, Martis to Armstrong. Armstrong guarded, outside to Logston. Watkins comes out to contest. Back now to Armstrong. Deep three, left side, way off to the left by Brody. Not even close. A little bit of a heat check there for Brody Armstrong. Daviess County student section letting him have it as he runs down the floor. Moss, he'll do a step back three to answer. That's way too strong as well, and Logston gets the rebound. Team's not sharp to start the second half. Logston, he'll drive in, gets the hold, fouled about 4 times, no whistle. Rebounded by Armstrong for Grayson County. Armstrong kicks into the corner to Logston, gets his feet in order, three, back iron not there, rebounded by Armstrong, poked away into the hands of Martis. Jump pass back to Logston. Logston feeds inside to Armstrong, goes up, shot good. Armstrong into double figures.
Looks like he could have got fouled on that one too, Sam. Seemed like the refs didn't call it early and then tightened it up in the second quarter. May see a little bit more of that here in the second half.
Acton feeds inside to Watkins and now foul, and that's probably was one on Armstrong, and that'll be his second.
Yeah, Brody definitely got him across the arm right there.
He got ball, but he got a lot of arm too. Watkins free throw, good for De'Aaron Watkins. He's 2 of 3 now for the day. He's got 8 points. 36-31, 5:47 remaining.
Thought it was interesting, Sam. This is the 8th game that Daviess County's played here at the world famous Sports Center. Grayson County's second.
Second free throw missed. You mentioned that. As there's an outlet into Logston, he goes up and he's fouled by Acton. That'll be his third. He tried to plead his case that he was straight up. He was not.
That one was less of a foul than some of the other ones that they've called right there. So I think a lot of times when the offensive player is really aggressive going to the rim, they'll draw the foul.
Logston has 2 free throws coming this season, 91%. That's number 1 in the state of Kentucky. You mentioned they've played a lot of games here at the world famous Sports Center. They have not left Daviess County for a game since January the 22nd.
Wow.
And that day was against Ohio County. So is that even really leaving Daviess County?
Yeah.
And then they haven't left the 3rd region since January the 3rd. That included, I mean, their road games at Butler County is the furthest they've traveled since the beginning portions of this new season, of this new year.
That's at the most 45 minutes probably.
If you're in the slow lane.
If that.
Logston makes both free throws. Grayson leads by 7. 5:33 remaining in the first half. It's 38-31. Moss left side, picks the dribble up, gives it up top to Watkins. Watkins picked up by Armstrong. Hands off to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe drives around, and he's fouled by Armstrong, and that's a big foul. That'll be Brody's third, sorry.
Oh, shoot. Scared me there, Sam, but yeah,
That'll be his
still,
third.
That's still a big foul.
Do you sit him?
Huh?
Do you sit him now?
Maybe for a few minutes. You're up 6. You leave him out as long as you got a 4-point lead.
Moss swings it over to Watkins in the corner. Picked up by Logston. Watkins drives in. The double team comes. Gets around. The spin. Misses the shot. Rebounded by Armstrong for Grayson County. Outlet to Langdon. Cougars are running. Langdon off to Martis in the corner. Martis weaves in. Pulls up from the elbow. Right side. Good for Jagger Martis. He's got 7 points now. The game. Grayson County leads by 9. 40-31 with 4:55 remaining in the third.
Be interesting to see how Daviess County responds here exactly the way
Moss
I
runs
expect.
over
Armstrong,
and it is going to be basket good, and I think that'll be Brody's 4th foul.
Yeah, just a really, really tough decision right there by Brody. I think it was the right call, just not what you want to see.
Moss, he did that ever so slight of a stutter when he went in to make contact. If he wouldn't have done the stutter, it probably would have been an offensive foul, and that's Brody Armstrong's 4th foul, and that is a massive foul, Stephen. And especially because Moss made the shot. Brody, if you're going to get the foul, make sure he doesn't make that shot.
Yeah, you don't want to let him see the ball go through the hoop. And Sam, you asked the question, do you sit Brody? I think the answer to that is you absolutely sit Brody with 3. Hindsight.
Moss will shoot 1. And it's good. Timeout taken. It's a 6-point Grayson County lead, 4:49 remaining in the third quarter. It's Cougar basketball, presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
Sophia A., absent, because transportation was absent.
Maria J., absent, because child care for siblings was absent.
Julio M., absent, because housing was absent.
Cole W.
Darren L.
Olivia H.
Absent.
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 When communities and schools is present, 99% of our students are present and ready to learn.
40-34, Grayson County has the lead against Daviess County with 4 minutes and 49 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Stephen, though, the big story of this game, Brody Armstrong now on the bench with 4 fouls.
Yeah, Brody's such a vital piece to our team, and that could be a big one there, picking up that 4th one. Got some interesting fans straight across from us, Sam.
Yeah, including some men who are in their 40s in the student section.
Decked out in their look like a men's cheerleading outfit, possibly.
Including a red mohawk.
Yeah, that lights up.
Not a fake one. Hand off to Logston out of the timeout. Logston curls it around on Watkins. Probably was fouled. Rebounded by Langdon. Langdon back out to Gaither on the left wing. Gaither into Martis. Martis might have actually been fouled on that one as well from Acton. Kind of gave him a little shove in the back on it. Martis in on Acton. Goes up, off balance in the lane. It's way off to the right. Ratcliffe with the rebound.
Pretty good take by Jagger right there. Just not able to get it to fall.
Moss in on Gaither on the right side. Moss backs it off now. Now he'll drive in on Logston. Jump pass into Watkins. Knocked away. Acton's be able to pick it up. Goes up. Shot. And the take is good for Michael Acton. He's got 8 points, and it's a 4-point game now. Now a steal on the inbounds. Out to Moss. 3, top side. It's good.
Big exchange. Coach Johnson holding up his hands, telling the guys to calm down.
40-39. It's a 1-point game now. 3:48 remaining in the third quarter. Brody Armstrong went to the bench with those 4 fouls, and it's been all Daviess since. Langdon, guarded by Moss. Langdon spins around on Moss, goes up, shot's good on the inside by Langdon to silence the crowd, and a timeout has been taken by Travis Johnston with 3:34 remaining in the third quarter. It'll be a full timeout, and I think it's a really good timeout taken by the 9th-year head coach Travis Johnston.
Yeah, he was holding his hands up, telling the guys to calm down, and was able to get a bucket. I like taking the timeout after our own bucket rather than their bucket.
It's been a fun game. If you just joined us, Daviess County led 7-0 before Grayson County even scored. They got it up 14-7, and then Grayson County went on an 8-0 run to take the 1-point advantage. They led at the end of the first quarter. 17-15, 34-28 at the end of the first half of play.
Cougars got up by as many as 9. I think it was 40-31 maybe.
Yes.
Brody Armstrong picked up a couple of fouls, and other than that bucket by Spencer Langdon, it's been a whole lot of Panthers.
And I'm sure this message right now from Travis Johnston is, hey, we're okay.
Yep.
We
Still
are
up
okay.
3.
Let's take a deep breath, and it's going to be okay.
Kind of talking about the boxing match thing, you're getting into the later rounds right now, and both teams are continuing to throw haymakers, and it'll come down to which one is able to withstand the blows the best.
And it's never a good thing when one of your prize fighters is sitting on the bench and Brody Armstrong. Out of the timeout, Grayson leads by 3 with 3:34 remaining in the third quarter. It's 42-39. Moss gives it to Watkins, who caught it at the half-court line. Handoff back now to Moss, who's picked up by Bonnock. Switches off now to Gaither. Man-to-man for Grayson County. Left side to Goebel. Handoff to Moss. Double team comes on Moss to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe drives, he curls it around 18 top side. It's no good, short rebound ripped away by Chase Bonnock. Bonnock weaving through, outlet left side now to Langdon. Langdon will take it in on Goebel. Good defense by Goebel though, flips it back to Bonnock. Corner 3, got it!
Shot. What a shot by Chase Bonnock, knocking down a huge 3 in the corner, not known for his scoring. Sam, that's a big one.
45-39, 2 minutes, 55 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Moss on the other side, he is fouled, and that is a weak foul. Not a lot of contact there. That'll be on Caden Gaither. That is now his third.
Yeah, and right now with Brody having 4 out of the game, Chase Bonnock makes the most of his minutes, but I think you got to leave Caden on the floor.
Moss, 2 free throws, first one's good. My only complaint right now, Steven, is I think we've had an inconsistent whistle tonight. There have been muggings happening, no fouls, and then that, which, if you're calling it tight, probably was a foul, but the fact that you haven't been makes it tough.
I couldn't agree with you anymore, Sam.
Moss makes both free throws. My biggest thing is the best officials are the one that, if it's a foul in the first quarter, it's a foul in the third quarter. And it's also a foul with 7 seconds left.
With the buzzer beater, that's right.
Langdon has it. It's a 4-point Grayson County lead with 2:40 remaining in the third quarter. Winner advances to Tuesday's region championship. Langdon drives in at the left block, goes up, and he's fouled by Moss.
Moss didn't like it, but his arm definitely came down on that one. Might have been a little bit of a makeup there by the official as well.
Spencer Langdon to the free throw line. He is in double figures already. He'll have 2 more coming this year. When Spencer Langdon scores in double figures, the Cougars have won 18 straight games. Their lone loss came against Woodward Academy when Spencer scored in double figures. And that team, Stephen, they were pretty good. That was game number 1 of the season, too. First one good by Spencer. One more. It's good. Langdon makes them both. Grayson County's lead back now to 6. 47-41, 2.5 left in the third quarter. Moss drives by Martis, goes up, partially tapped by Longston, but there to clean it up is Acton to put it in. Rebounding was a big key for Travis Johnston, and the rebounding has been in favor of Daviess drastically here tonight.
They haven't missed many shots, but unfortunately on a few of those that they have missed, they've got the rebound and put it back.
Longston on the left side. Ratcliffe is all over him with a hand on his back. Longston up top, spins around, gains his dribble back and gives it to Martis. Into the corner, Langdon, 3, got it!
Go. Another answer by Spencer Langdon, knocking down a big 3 in the other corner.
Big shot, Spencer. Grayson leads 50-43, 1:45 remaining in the third quarter. Moss in on Martis, kicks back to the far side to Randolph. Up top, 3, Watkins, back iron, not there. Martis rebound for Grayson County. Martis outlet to Langdon. Cougars are pushing up the near side of the floor with 90 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think we're okay with Watkins shooting 3s. I know we can hit them out there, but I'd much rather see him out on the perimeter than down low, Sam.
Because he's not going to more likely rebound a shot that he's taken from 30 feet.
That's another thing, too.
Langdon, double teamed on the left side, into the corner to Logston. Logston, 3, corner, in, out, and in!
Let's go!
Rolls in for Jack Logston in the corner. He's got 15 points. 53-43, 1:05 remaining in the third quarter.
3 3-pointers in a row by the Cougars. Man, it's awesome.
Logston nearly got a steal from Moss in the backcourt. Moss now, he'll look for a 30-foot three to answer. It's no good. Rebound, Cougars fight for it. It's knocked out of bounds off the back of Langdon.
Yeah, that's the right call, but you had Jack and Spencer both trying to get a handle on that one. That's just a hustle play. You hate to see it.
54 seconds remaining in the third quarter, 53-43. Grayson County leads by 10 here, trying to get back to the region championship for the second straight year. Acton drives in on Langdon. He stops, looking for help. He spins all the way around. Up top, taken away, and a timeout is taken, and Travis Johnston can't believe it. It was a steal, and it was going to be a run-out dunk. And Travis Johnston is having the official have it. They're laughing right now, and that is whatever was said by the official had to have been pretty funny because all the coaches are laughing. That is a huge sequence, though, Stephen. Circle that right now because Cougars up 10, that would have been up 12, presumably, as Gaither got the steal.
Yeah, and the official, as he was walking up to Coach Johnson, obviously it didn't go in our favor, but he was shaking his head saying, yes, he got it. We wanted it to go the other way, but not a whole lot you can really do about that one.
The Cougar fans are into it behind us here, including some officials that have still been some of the fans are letting the official know what they thought of that call.
Yeah, I don't think it'd probably be very positive comments right now from anybody wearing
I think they're
orange.
just saying, hey, Mr. Official, welcome to the third region.
Want to go get some barbecue after the game?
It's on me. Get some mutton. If you're Daviess County, though, right now, 44.8 seconds left, how close do you want it? 6?
Well, yeah. Being down 10, if you could claw back 4, but definitely you don't want it any further than this, and you have to believe for the Panthers right now it's getting in the hands of Jonathan Moss.
Ratcliffe gets it into Moss. 53-43, 40 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Daviess,
just let him do
run
it.
Some clocks.
Yeah. Martis just needs to stay back right there and let him do it.
Yeah, you've got the lead here.
Yeah, no need to get in a hurry right here.
Crossing to Watkins on the right wing. Back up top now to Moss, guarded by Martis. Good defense by Jagger to stay in front. Now it's a switch off as Logston comes out on Moss now. Moss gets around him, drives into the hole. Good take, runs over a player.
Let's go!
Offensive
Chase
foul!
Bonnock taking the charge.
Bonnock takes the charge on the inside of Jonathan Moss. For Moss, that's his second. Team's fourth. Big play made by Chase Bonnock. He's played an outstanding third quarter. When Brody Armstrong went to the bench for those 4 fouls, Chase came in, and he's been outstanding since that point.
Made the most of it, hit the big 3, got a big rebound down here, and then took that charge on Moss. Just
10
phenomenal.
seconds remain in the third quarter. Grayson County leads by 10 points. Langdon has it up top, gets a screen. Langdon drives in, gets the hole, goes up. He's bumped, he's fouled with 2.7 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Foul called on Acton. That is his 4th.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the play that they would have drawn up or not, but Spencer does such a good job whenever he's going north and south. And
Spencer Langdon, free throws coming. Logston comes over to talk because it's going to be Spencer all alone at the free throw line to shoot 2 here. Free throw, no good. Misses it a little bit long. Grayson County, that's the first free throw they've missed tonight.
I like what Spencer did. He stepped back away from the line and got his composure.
One more coming. 2.7 seconds remaining in the third quarter. He gets the roll on that one. It rolls all the way around. 11-point Grayson County lead. Moss curls back towards the middle, gives it to Watkins from beyond half court at the buzzer. It's no good. It rims out. And at the end of the third quarter, Grayson County leads by 11. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
Hi, I'm Bob with Hometown Hangout Sports Pub and Grill. You might have noticed we don't have fancy decor or celebrity chefs. It's true, we've ignored the trend of upscale dining and extravagant renovations. That gets pretty expensive, you know. And in the end, it's the customer who pays for those upgrades. Not at Hometown Hangout. Our guests come to us for one thing, to have a great time. Whether you're with the family, the whole team, or just friends, you'll love our fun atmosphere, exciting games, and great food. Hometown Hangout on West White Oak. See you after the game.
Sportscenter, where Grayson County has the advantage against Daviess County by 11 points.
Doing a little totaling up here. Moss has got only 2 fouls for Moss right now, I think.
You think back to, Stephen, 1 year ago, the Cougars had a lead at the end of the third quarter, and Jonathan Moss took over down the stretch. You're up 11. The goals for this team, they've had 5 of them. They've done the first 4. Their 5th is to win the region. They want to go to Rupp Arena. Buddy, you got 8 minutes to lock in to get the opportunity on Tuesday in a game you would be presumably favored with.
Yeah.
Langdon.
Yeah.
Fouled by Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe doesn't like it, but it was absolutely a foul.
And what's frustrating, Sam, is he's been doing that the whole game, and it's surprising that the referee just sees it right now. Got a fan right in the face of Spencer Langdon. I think she may need to be scooted back a little bit.
Probably telling Caden Gaither, I love you.
Yeah.
And Caden just cracked a smile. Langdon, swarming defense comes on him. Bounce pass to Logston. Back up top to Langdon. Feeds it inside to Martis. Shot.
Let's go.
Good for Jagger Martis on the left side. 56-43. Cougs lead. 7:38 to go. Moss runs into Watkins on the right side.
You know it's coming from Moss.
To Acton. Acton in on Langdon. Pulls up in the lane. Langdon, good contest. Better offense by Michael Acton.
Acton's been pretty effective when he's been able to get into the lane. He got 4 as well.
Acton has 4 fouls. Langdon, bounce pass to Gaither in the corner. Gaither drives in, runs the baseline, hands it off to Martis, who then loses it, and Randolph has the takeaway. Randolph outlet to Acton, drives in, fouled by Logston, and the basket's good.
Yeah, we say it all the time, Sam. You got to make those fouls count like that, and Jack just wasn't able to get enough of him to.
Here is the discussion point right now, though, Stephen. This is going to be a free throw for Michael Acton. We mentioned not his strong suit. He's 1 of 2 today. How long is Brody sitting on the bench?
I was thinking you probably want to bring him back with 4 minutes to go, but if they start creeping back in, you may have to pull him back in quicker.
Michael Acton misses it. Rebound tapped up into the air and rebounded by Acton. Into the corner. Moss 3. No good. Gaither's got the rebound. Take a deep breath out on that. Gaither spins around. Moss all over him as he crosses the timeline. Gives it back, deflected. Picked up though by Logston with 6:50 remaining here in the game. Gaither on the right side. Gaither drives in, splits the defense, and Watkins just takes it away from him, and a foul is going to be called on De'Aaron Watkins.
Yeah, I don't think the Daviess County fans are going to like that one, but those are the things that we've been seeing the whole game, and really they haven't been, so that's probably why they're so surprised.
Watkins, his first. 56-47, 6 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the game. They throw it into Gaither for Grayson County. Cougars in the corner to Logston. Grayson County trying to get back to the region championship game. They haven't won the region since 2009 when their head coach Travis Johnston was the leading scorer.
I'm fine with this, Sam. If you can dribble it, let some clock go.
Logston nearly lost the dribble up top. Behind the back, swings it to Gaither. Gaither on the left side, gives it into Martis. Martis then is stripped and fouled by Moss.
Oh, man, Sam, what a move right over there on that far wing. Another tough call on Daviess County, but hey, they've been doing it
Moss's
the whole
third
game.
foul, team's third. In the corner to Langdon. Grayson County leads by 9 points. 56-47, 6:15 to go. And a double foul is going to be called on Martis and Acton. But hey, if it's on Acton, that's it.
That's 5, yep.
And that's it. Michael Acton will foul out of the game.
Yeah, and he's been really, really effective down
Hey, you know
the
what,
lane.
Jagger? That's your third. That's a big. You know what? I'll take it.
Yeah. You don't see the double foul that much, but referee had seen enough. I saw as Jagger was coming across the lane, they were bumping Brody Armstrong checking back in. What a performance by Chase Bonnock.
6:14 to go. That's a big foul. Acton fouls out with 14 points. Grayson continues to have the ball. Cougars will shoot foul shots for the remainder of this game as well. They're now in the bonus. Gaither on the right side. Gives it back to Martis, left wing. Back now to Gaither, up top. Gaither, bounce pass into Langdon. Langdon kicks it back up now left wing to Martis. 6 minutes remain in the game. Grayson leads by 9. Gaither, right side to Armstrong. All over him on the double team. Armstrong fights through, and an offensive foul is going to be called on Brody Armstrong. And that's it.
It may have been.
That's a very tough call. Travis Johnston is livid, and Brody Armstrong will foul out of the game now with 11 points. That happened right in front of us. That is a tough call. It might have been. That's just a really tough call in a game like this.
Yeah, in that situation, Sam, makes it even tougher.
Armstrong fouls out. 56-47. Grayson leads by 9. 5:45 remaining. Far side, Goebel, 3. No good. Rebounded by Longston for Grayson County. Longston then is fouled at that double dribble is going to be the call.
Actually, I did see that, Sam, and I think that was the right call, but the reason he double dribbled, it may have been because he was fouled.
I don't think it's because he was fouled, Stephen. I think it's because he was fouled.
Good enough.
Goebel up top. Grayson leads by 9. Up top to Ratcliffe. He might have been fouled by Langdon. Ratcliffe drives in, gets the hole off the glass, misses it. Longston has the rebound for Grayson County. All over him is Ratcliffe.
Yeah,
Longston now falls down with it. Travis Johnston takes a timeout. Now this game's getting a little physical here, and Chase Ballnock comes in to break it up. And hey, this is just where you got to get in and just break it up. And I like officials, don't call ATs here. Let's just break it up. Because Longston was on there, and Ratcliffe was on top of Ballnock. And Ballnock was in there to try and break it up. And we don't need any technicals here. I don't think there was anything that warranted that on either side.
I'm sure the referees will get together and sort this one out.
And now Caden Gaither, Jagger Martis is giving his case. They're going to talk this over.
Travis was calling a timeout. I don't know if the official, I saw him.
He granted it.
He did.
He granted it. We're going to keep it here, though, in case that timeout was not granted. And if it was, here we go. Well, is he going to let us know it? They're going to bring the coaches in. Neil Hayden is talking, as is Travis Johnson. He hands the clipboard. He's going to walk in with a marker. He called a timeout. He's reading his lips. I think they say they're going to grant the timeout, I think is what the words of the official word. Neil Hayden's not happy, so that has to be what it was. And honestly, Stephen, I like that you're not calling technicals there because I don't think there was anything that warranted that. And also, there is a ton of energy in this building. Timeout. We'll take it with them. 56-47, 5:17 to go. This is Cougar Basketball presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
Connection builds community. It grows the minds of future citizens and leaders. Connection teaches. It encourages. It builds confidence through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connection says together, we can.
The one thing I know about Grayson County Schools, when you get the right people going in the right direction, anything's possible.
We are GC Connected.
Minutes and 17 seconds remain here in the third region semifinals. Grayson County leads Daviess County 56-47. I'm Sam Gormley, he's Stephen Smith. And Stephen, this timeout by Travis Johnston is probably a lot of, hey, we're up by 9. Let's take a deep breath, we're okay.
Yeah, you begin to start to think about when will Coach Hayden want to start fouling. You're down 9 right now. I think with the offensive power that you've got with Moss and Watkins, you probably would delay it a little bit. But it just means that Coach Johnson's got to be telling the guys you've got to be strong with it whenever you come get the ball.
Grayson County will have the ball out of the timeout again. Brody Armstrong is fouled out for Grayson County. Michael Acton is fouled out for Daviess County. Those are two big pieces who have had big games in this one. Ball's deflected, run down by Langdon in the backcourt though. Big play made by Spencer Langdon. The ball knock in the corner. Ballnock going to be playing some of the biggest minutes of his career over these last couple of minutes. Gives it back to Ballnock on the right side. Ballnock drives in, bounce pass, feeds it to the right block to Langdon. Langdon runs it back into the corner now. Grayson County will be shooting for the remainder of this game if they do get fouled. Langdon, Logston in the left side, gives it into the corner to Gaither. Flips it up, deflected, taken away by Daviess County. They give it off to Randolph, working 2-on-1. Randolph dumps off to Moss. Good defense by Logston. Moss misses the shot on the inside, rebounded by Martis for Grayson County.
That's a big rebound, Sam. Had two guys going after it again. Martis was able to grab it.
Martis passes off, deflected out, and it's going to stay with Grayson County.
Good hustle by, is that Goebel, number 20?
Yes.
Yeah.
Silas Goebel went up like a defensive back to try and break up that pass. Grayson leads 56-47. 4 minutes and 35 seconds remaining here in the game. Langdon, double teamed. Bounce pass back to Logston. Feeds it off to Gaither. Thought about it, the right side three, instead gives it to Langdon. Langdon drives in, back down to Gaither on the right side. Gaither, right wing. Free throw to Martis. Back up top now to Logston. Cougars fine with running this clock with no shot clock. Your clock is your friend right now. Off to Ballnock in the corner. He'll go for a three. It's too strong. Rebounded by Ratcliffe for Daviess County. It was open and he hit one earlier. 56-47. Moss guarded by Ballnock. With the left hand. Moss gives it off left side now. Handoff pass to Goebel. Up top to Moss. Both these teams have lost players. Deep three by Moss. Left side, no good. Rebound by Watkins. Put back underneath. The reverse layup is good. Watkins is just a really tough player. That's his first shot from the field, though, in this second half. Cougars lead is 7.
Offensive rebounds kind of been the story for. Got to get it across.
Langdon does, just before the 10-second clock. He spins around, might have been fouled, gives it back to Ballnock. Ballnock then was fouled, and that'll be free throws now for Chase Ballnock. Foul called on Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe's third, team's 5th. 2 shots coming for Chase Ballnock, who was doing really well at free throws, but that percentage has dropped as he's 1 for his last 5. Percentage has dropped now to 57.1%, but Steven, you hit both of these, it doesn't matter what you did.
Biggest 2 of his career so far, Sam.
2 coming for the senior Chase Ballnock, and he misses the first one short.
Coach Johnson talking with Jagger and Spencer right now, telling them what he wants to do.
1 more coming for Ballnock. This game's going to come down to free throws. Ballnock, free throw, good. Big one for Chase. Got to get 1, and he does. 4 points for Ballnock. Grayson County leads by 7. 3 minutes, 28 seconds remain here in this game. It's rather by 8. They're a little slow to put the score up here at the Sportscenter tonight. Moss, left side. Bounce pass to Watkins. Into the corner to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe drives and kicks out to Goebel, right side. Goebel, handoff pass to Moss in the corner. Moss guarded by Ballnock. Really good defense by Ballnock to stay in front of him. Moss drives in on Ballnock. He's double teamed on the inside. Moss flips through it, gets around. Floater is good by Moss.
And a foul.
And a foul is going to be called. Are they going to give him continuation?
Basket's
Ooh, they're going to count the baskets. Continuation, not a thing, Steven.
So loud in here, we can't hear the whistle right now, Sam. I didn't know a foul was called until everybody stopped.
Ballnock's third. Moss, his first points of the 4th quarter. And it's good. Converts on the N1. 57-52. Grayson County leads by 5. 3 minutes remaining here in the 3rd region semifinals. Cougars led by 9 in this game. Langdon running the wrong way with it and throws it away. Cougars a little frazzled, similar to the way they were. And the downside is this would be a moment where you'd probably turn to 0 Brody Armstrong.
Yeah, good thing is you still got a 5-point lead, but, man, every possession is just key right now.
Whistle blown. And Chase Ballnock, is he bleeding?
Blood.
Yes, he's got a strawberry on his knee.
I think he'll be able to stay in, correct?
It's going to be an official's decision. As trainer Scott Ballman, he's looping that one up real quick.
Yeah, he's already got him wrapped up. Looks like he'll be staying in.
Shout out to Scott.
I don't know if you cut Chase's leg off if he come out of this game.
No. Probably say, boys, you're going to have to try harder next time.
That's right.
2:53 remaining in the game. Grayson County leads by 5 points. And classic ending coming here at the Sportscenter. Cougars led by as much as 11. Moss up top, guarded by Martis. Drives in, absorbs the contact. 18 right side, good for Jonathan Moss. 3-point game, 57-54. Jack Logston says, I want this ball by myself. The double team comes on Logston. Logston looking for help. He throws it off to Ballnock on the left side. Ballnock crosses it to Gaither. Gaither on the block. He's double teamed on the inside, looking for help, finds it to Martis. Martis takes one dribble, extends, basket, no good. Rebounded by Logston, though.
Got to be fouled right
Logston
there.
cuts down the lane, basket
Wow.
good on the inside for Jack Logston. Grayson back up to 5 now.
I don't know how you don't call a foul on Watkins. He had Caden around the neck.
And now a blocking foul is going to be called, and that's going to be the 4th on Jagger Martis.
Tough sequence right there for the Cougars. I had a pretty good view of Watkins. He had his arm all the way around Caden's neck right there. Caden going to his lip, it looks like. Good thing Jack was able to keep his cool there and go in and lay that one in.
It'll be Moss to the free throw line, where he's been outstanding today. He's got 25 points in this game. He's 7 of 8 from the free throw line.
Tough on Jagger Martis because he's been primarily guarding Jonathan Moss here in this fourth quarter. How many does Caden have? Fouls?
3.
Might want to think about switching that up there too.
2 coming for Moss. First one, good. Timeout situation, both teams have 2 fulls. Possession arrow is in favor of Daviess County. Again, both teams going to be shooting free throws for the remainder of this game. Moss, good. Makes them both. 3-point Grayson County lead, 59-56. And that's a foul. Watkins didn't like it, but he put both hands on the back of Logston. He's been doing that the entire game, and I'm surprised they just now called it.
Yeah, that's what's so difficult as a player is you get used to doing something, and then the referee calls the foul. No sympathy for Watkins, obviously, but it is difficult to.
2 coming for Jack Logston. He's 2 of 2 today. He's got 17 in the game. Misses it.
This is a big one, too.
Would make it a 2-possession game. Logston takes a deep breath. Steps to the line. The junior lets it fly, and it is good. 60-56. Grayson County leads Daviess County. 2:09 remaining in the game. Stephen, you better buckle in.
Yep. Looks like we're going to have 2 going over to Moss.
Goebel on the left side. He picks his dribble up, gives it to Watkins.
Can't forget Radcliffe in the
Watkins,
corner.
hand off to Moss. Moss from the left elbow, shot short, rebound, taps every hand before Gaither gets it. Gaither working 1-on-2. Gaither spins, falls down on top of the ball as it's going out of bounds. I don't know how that was not a foul on Daviess County. As Radcliffe came underneath of Gaither, which caused the foul, and it is Daviess County's ball now with 1:50 to go. They give it in to Jonathan Moss. 1:45 left in the game. Watkins up top, guarded by Logston. He spins, crossing to the far side to Radcliffe. Radcliffe drives in, lowers his shoulder, and it'll be a blocking foul called on Grayson County, and Stephen, that on Bonnock. On Bonnock?
Yeah, let it be on Bonnock.
Well, Spencer doesn't have any fouls.
Oh, Spencer doesn't have any, okay.
Stephen, Radcliffe extended the arm completely, and I'm not a huge offensive foul guy, but in that one, I think it is. So for Bonnock, that's his 4th.
Okay, should have went on Spencer then.
Radcliffe 71% from the line. The Madisonville transfer misses the first one. Misses that first free throw. It's been offered by Berea and Kentucky Christian. This would make it back to a 3-point game. And it is no good. Misses them both. Rebound. Logston had it, but coming out with it is Radcliffe, but a foul is going to be called. Logston was taken down. Foul called on Watkins. That will be his 3rd.
Big free throw, Sam. We talked about it all year, how important it is to go to the free throw line and hit those shots.
They call them free throws for a reason.
Caught a break there with Radcliffe missing a couple. Jack going to the line now for 2. Looks like his hands may be a little bit wet.
There isn't a single person in the state of Kentucky, Travis Johnson, would rather have at the free throw line than this man right now. Logston, first free throw, no good, misses it long.
Oh, that's big, Sam. That's big.
Logsdon has now missed 2 of his last 3. The junior, who's the all-time leading scorer in Grayson County basketball history, gets the second. Back to 5 now. Grayson County 61-56. 90 seconds remaining in the game. Moss drives in on Bonnock. Off to Watkins. He drives in on Logsdon. Right side shot is good. Timeout on the floor taken by Daviess County with 1:23 remaining in the game. We'll take it with them. Cougars up 3. Is this Cougar basketball presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105?
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
Hi, I'm Bob with Hometown Hangout Sports Pub and Grill. You might have noticed we don't have fancy decor or celebrity chefs. It's true, we've ignored the trend of upscale dining and extravagant renovations. That gets pretty expensive, you know. And in the end, it's the customer who pays for those upgrades. Not at Hometown Hangout. Our guests come to us for one thing, to have a great time. Whether you're with the family, the whole team, or just friends, you'll love our fun atmosphere, exciting games, and great food. Hometown Hangout on West White Oak. See you after the game.
On the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
1 minute and 23 seconds remain in the basketball game. Grayson County leads 61-58. They have the ball. Timeout-wise, Grayson County has 2 timeouts remaining. Daviess County has 1. Possession arrow in favor of Daviess. On the floor for Grayson, Langdon, Logsdon, Martis, Gaither, Bonnock. Armstrong has fouled out for the Cougars. And Acton has fouled out for the Panthers. Grayson leads by 3. They have the ball. They have to go the length of the floor. 1:23 remain in the game. They give it into Martis. Back now to Langdon. Langdon, double team to the backcourt. Flips it back now to Martis. They got to get it across. Martis lowers his shoulder and does across the near side. Spins all the way around. Finds help with Logsdon. Fakes the pass, does Logsdon. He's going to take it back up top now. Logsdon then is fouled by Ratcliffe. It's going to send Jack Logsdon back to the line. That's Ratcliffe's 4th.
Yeah, you got 1:07 here, Sam. Again, free throws are huge. You got to be thinking about also one of the things that has allowed the Panthers to get back into this one is they've hit the offensive glass harder than we have. So on the other end of the floor, you got to be watching for especially Watkins on that offensive glass.
Logsdon free throw good. Four-point game now. Logsdon has 1 more to make it 5. Short, missed it. Picked up by Watkins. Logsdon's got to be tired, which is probably playing into some of those missed free throws. Yeah. 4-point game. Watkins spins it around, gives it over to Goebel. Corner 3, no good. Back of the iron. Randolph gets the rebound, wrapped up, and a jump foul is going to be called on Grayson County. And if it's on Bonnock, that'll be 5.
Oh, man.
That's a tough call, and that'll be the 5th on Chase Bonnock.
Now you're looking down the bench thinking, okay, who are you going to put in? Going to be Camden Sanders.
And I like Caden Gaither comes over to Camden, and so does Jagger Martis. They're saying, hey, this is what we're doing.
Yep, absolutely. You want to fill him in. You know, when Camden Sanders came in the other night, I think he ended up maybe with 5 points and played really good minutes. But, man, that seems like a lifetime ago.
Randolph has 2 free throws, 80% this season. Free throw for Randolph is good. 53.3 seconds remain in this game.
Probably think they'd like to maybe take it at Sanders on that next possession.
Both of them good by Randolph. 2 Cougars have fouled out. 53.3 seconds left. It's a 2-point Grayson County lead. They give it into Martis. Grayson does have timeouts. Martis loses the ball, and it's taken away by Daviess County. They throw it up to Moss. Moss drives in on Logsdon to the hole. The basket's good for Jonathan Moss. 40 seconds remaining in the game. It's tied at 62. Grayson County has 2 timeouts remaining. Do you hold here? I think you do.
Yeah, I think you do, Sam. just don't go with enough time to give them a chance.
Timeout taken by Travis Johnston. 24.8 seconds remaining in the game. We're tied at 62. It'll be a full timeout taken by Travis Johnston. Again, to recap this game, Michael Acton has fouled out for Daviess County. For Grayson County, you have Brody Armstrong has fouled out, as has Chase Balnock. On the floor for Grayson, you'll have Gaither, you'll have Logston, you'll have Martis, you'll have Sanders, and you'll have Langdon. 24.8 seconds remain here in the third region semifinals. Cougars led by 11 at the start of this quarter.
Well, you got to believe the ball is going to be in Jack Logston's hands. He'll have the opportunity to penetrate for himself. Jack's a good enough passer to be watching around to see which one of his teammates might be open. And those shooters have got to be thinking, I got to be ready, and I'm going to make it.
And also, you have to be careful, too, because Daviess County, you don't want to give them a fast break opportunity on the other side for them to potentially hit a game winner of their own.
Yeah, I think you probably start with about 8 seconds left. That gives you enough time to make a penetration, but then it doesn't give them enough time to get a defensive rebound and go the length of the floor.
24.8 seconds remain in the game. 62-62. Big moment here. The fans come to life at the world-famous Owensboro Sportscenter.
What a game.
And it all comes down to this. Logston will trigger from the left of the bench. Logston scans a couple of times and gives it into Martis. Martis guarded tightly by Moss. 20 seconds remain. It's a tie game at 62. Travis Johnston delivers the call now. 15 seconds left in the game. Handoff pass to Logston on the left side. Logston falls down with the ball, loses it, deflected, out of bounds off of Daviess County. It'll be Grayson County ball. They're going to say it's off of Ratcliffe with 9.4 seconds left.
Really surprised they didn't call a travel right there on Jack Logston.
The official just said he kept his dribble.
Okay,
was
all
what
right.
Because Jonathan Moss asked the same thing, and he's still asking, and said he kept his dribble. And if anything else, Steven, that's probably the first call the Cougars have gotten tonight.
Yeah, I agree with you. And here you think about the ball out of bounds underneath. You probably want to look for a quick hitter, but if you go to a quick hitter and you're able to score, that's going to give Daviess County time to get something set up. So you basically, my opinion is you take what you can get.
What would you draw up?
There's a look that they do with Jack, and obviously trying to get the ball in his hands. I don't want to say it on air in case we got a game on Tuesday night to give that away, but obviously you want to try to get the ball in Jack Logston's hands. Jagger Martis probably second. Spencer Langdon would be third, but then again you got Caden Gaither, Camden Sanders.
Camden Sanders could hit the biggest shot of his life.
Yeah, I don't know who will be taking the ball out.
Probably Logston.
Yeah.
That's usually in these moments the guy who's doing it. For Grayson County, remember fouls? It'll be free throws. 9.4 seconds remain. 62-62. The fan bases come to life one more time. Langdon will be the player to pass in underneath of his own basket.
So this is not the play that I was thinking, Sam.
Here we go, Langdon to pass in. And I thought a timeout was taken, it was not. Langdon scans a couple of times. He'll throw it up top to Martis, who catches it with 9 seconds remaining. To Logston with 7 seconds. Logston run backwards by Watkins with 4 seconds. Logston spins, gives it to Martis. 3 for the win. Got it!
Let's go!
Jagger
Martis!
Hits the game winner! And Grayson County advances to the third region championship game. Dagger
What a shot!
By the LaRue County transfer. The Cougars are moving on to Tuesday's championship.
What a shot by Jagger Martis. Woo! What a shot. What a great game, Sam. What just a phenomenal game.
Listen to the fan bases right now. Jagger Martis, the dagger at the rim, and the Cougars win the game 65-62. Steven, our Buck Meredith for Sheriff Play the Game is right there for Jagger Martis. Fifth quarter show comes up next. Jagger Martis, he's not going to be buying dinner in Litchfield anytime soon. This is Cougar basketball presented by Litchfield Tourism. on K105.
When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage for you at a price that's right for you.
Call State Farm agent Duda Hudson in Litchfield today.
It's Kyle's last spin on his turntable.
Yeah.
And the first day of Kira's new career in IT. When you donate to Goodwill, you help provide skills training and career placement. And the things you love start a new life too.
At your global getaway, we're all about creating unforgettable journeys. Now's the perfect time to plan your 2026 adventure. Fancy a Royal Caribbean cruise, a Hawaiian escape, or a magical Disney World trip? We've got you covered. As a Royal Caribbean Master of Adventure, we're here for your cruise weddings, honeymoons, and vow renewals. Trust us, you'll be in expert hands. Visit yourglobalgetaway.com and let's make your dreams a reality. Your adventure awaits.
In small towns, we share everything. Our joys, our struggles, our celebrations. Today, Grayson County shares something special. The hospital where we were born, where we bring our families, where our neighbors care for us, is one of America's top 100 rural hospitals. This is our achievement. This is our hospital. This is home. Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center. Top 100 care, hometown heart.
Kentucky's outdoors is calling, and the time to answer is now. From world-class fishing on our lakes, rivers, and streams to renowned deer, turkey, small game, and other great hunting opportunities across the Commonwealth, don't forget your hunting and fishing license. Don't hunt or fish? You can still support conservation by joining Kentucky Wild and helping protect our most vulnerable wildlife. Hunting and fishing licenses, Kentucky Wild memberships, they're investments in our wildlife and outdoor spaces, so they thrive for generations to come. Get yours today at fw.ky.gov.
Are you looking for the best building materials in Litchfield? Look no further than Future Designs Building Materials. The builder's choice on Quarry Road has everything you need to build your dream home. Jim writes, I'm so glad I came to Future Designs for my new roof. The staff was so helpful and knowledgeable, and they made sure I got the right materials for my needs. Thanks, Jim. Future Designs is more than just a building materials store. Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
Building on experience.
Paying for your student's college can feel overwhelming. Scholarships and grants help, but they might not cover everything. That's where the Kentucky Advantage Parent Loan comes in. With competitive low interest rates and no application, late, or other fees, the Kentucky Advantage Parent Loan offers a smooth and affordable solution. Owned and managed by a state-based nonprofit lender, we're committed to helping families like yours. Apply today and take the next step in supporting their dreams. Visit KentuckyAdvantageLoan.com or call 800-988-6333 to learn more.
Welcome back here to the world-famous Owensboro Sportscenter, where Grayson County has advanced to the third region championship game. And Jagger Martis hits a game-winning three-pointer as time expired to push the Cougars to a three-point win.
Well, Sam, this will be one that we can go back and we can watch for a really long time. And just a phenomenal basketball game. You know, you look at Daviess County coming out hot, got up 0-7. Cougars bounced back. Then the second half, Cougars extended what I think was a 9-point lead. And then here comes Daviess County running back in. We got Coach Johnson headed our way. We'll take a break.
We'll come back and talk to Travis Johnson after this. This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
Connection builds community. It grows the minds of future citizens and leaders. Connection teaches. It encourages. It builds confidence. Through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connection says together, we can.
The one thing I know about Grayson County Schools, when you get the right people going in the right direction, anything's possible.
We are GC Connected.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
Hi, I'm Bob with Hometown Hangout Sports Pub and Grill. You might have noticed we don't have fancy decor or celebrity chefs. It's true, we've ignored the trend of upscale dining and extravagant renovations. That gets pretty expensive, you know. And in the end, It's the customer who pays for those upgrades. Not at Hometown Hangout. Our guests come to us for one thing, to have a great time. Whether you're with the family, the whole team, or just friends, you'll love our fun atmosphere, exciting games, and great food. Hometown Hangout on West White Oak. See you after the game.
Smith Overhead Door isn't just about opening and closing. We're about safety, security, and style for your home or business. As a future designs company, we're lifting expectations across Grayson and surrounding counties with top brands like CHI and Chamberlain.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Brooks with Smith Overhead Door. Whether it's a sturdy LiftMaster for your garage or a sleek Clopay door for your shop, we install and service with a commitment to reliability. Smith Overhead Door, we're opening up possibilities.
Secure your entrance at SOHD.info.
Here we come.
Best Mix K105.
Welcome back here to the Owensboro Sportscenter, where Grayson County picks up the win today against Daviess County by the final score of 65-62. We're having to compete now, Stephen, with our friend Mark Mathis here, of talking to Travis Johnson. He's here. He's going to be talking to us here in just a moment.
There's going to be a lot of people wanting to talk to Travis Johnson.
And I think Jagger Martis is around here somewhere, too. He'll probably have a lot of conversations to happen now. Travis Johnston joins us now. Coach? Woo!
Right? It didn't stay cold in here for long, did it?
No, it didn't.
No, it did not. Here, like you mentioned on whatever night it was, Wednesday, that it was like, it's going to be fun. What an unbelievable basketball game.
Yeah, and, we made sure the fans had something to jiggle their knee and everything like that with. So, but, like I was just talking to another guy, Brody not being in the game is just – it's awful because we just cannot never mind. That's not important to me. I'll stay here as long as I want to. Without Brody, that's just a key cog. But Chase Bonnock, man,
yeah,
he made a three. He took a charge. He made sure he got all 5 fouls. Everybody just contributed in a way. Spencer controlled the game in the third quarter. Man, I'm just so happy for these guys.
Let's take you through that last play. What was the plan? Or do you not want to say what the plan was?
I would love to say
it went exactly as planned, right?
Well, it did actually, but I'd love to say I call it, but I didn't. Jagger called it. He said, of course, we had to get the ball inbounds, and we almost didn't, but we threw it out enough. We came to him, and Jagger, in the timeout, he said, hey, they're going to double Jack. Let me be the slip guy. And sure enough, went at Jack. Jack handled the trap good. So unselfish for a kid like that. He missed some free throws. He wants to be that guy. But to pass it off to Jagger there, wide open. I was right behind it. It looked perfect the whole way. And Jagger didn't shoot the ball very good all night. But gosh dang it, that guy's got he's got some toughness.
I mean, what's that like? Because I know we've talked about this. You hit a buzzer beater against Edmondson, right? Now, Edmondson's up there, but knocking down does it get any better than that?
No, regardless what happened, and I'm not trying to say, well, it's okay, we made the finals again, we're content with that. Regardless of what happens Tuesday, that's a shot he's going to remember for the rest of his life, and that's a shot that Cougar Nation's going to remember for a very, very, very long time. And it's just those are fun games now, being up 11 and then them tying it off of several turnovers. Not ideal, but being able to get that ball back and hold it for one and make the last shot was obviously you don't have to. Who was it? Dan Hurley said you don't have to win by 25 every game. You just got to win by one, and we were able to squeak one out.
You come out and they're hot and we're a little bit flat getting started, and you look up and it's 0-7. You're thinking, oh crap. But the guys they put their heads down and they battled, able to pull out a lead. I think we were up 6 at halftime, 34-28.
Yep.
And then credit to Daviess County. I mean, they made that run there in the fourth quarter to get it to tie it back up. But I thought the finals last year was a phenomenal basketball game, but this is probably the best high school game I've ever watched.
I'll say that Acton fouling out for them was huge because he was starting to kill us on the glass, driving the ball when we would double, scoring over the top of people. He would kill us. And that being
You know, it's a big
Hey,
game.
what about this guy? What about this guy? I know he had to love it when we were stalling a little bit right there.
No, it's man, Sam. I don't even know where I was going with any of this stuff. I'm just
acting fouling
out.
He's been so active.
He was so good against us today, and they had to go to their bench, and those were guys that they can make shots, but you know, a 4-point game in the regional semifinals with somebody like Moss and Watkins on your team, you could see it. I mean, it was always they give it back to them, because they need to shoot it, and that was what we were able to do. That was our plan. So.
Oh, this guy might come over here and ask.
Has been.
I don't know. Do you want him to ask you a question?
Yeah, I've got a question. I want to know why we want to make things so interesting in the fourth quarter.
It's for the fans.
No, it's not. We're having heart attacks up there. But my goodness, that was awesome.
No, it's to be able to win it whenever you don't play good, because we didn't overall. Our defense was really good.
It was really good.
Other than rebounding a few times, our defense was really good. And what a coaching move by me with the last play of the game that Jagger Martis called.
Well, not that anybody knows what they're talking about up there, but I'm sitting with 3 people, and they're like, what do you run here? And I'm like, I just want Jagger to get a shot. He ain't got many shots. Give Jagger a shot, and let's see what happens.
Yep,
and Jack made a tremendous play, double teamed, kick out. Beautiful.
Jagger called the double team. He said, hey, I'm going to be popping. I'll be wide open. And it was perfect.
That's great coaching, but let's make sure they remember we got one more.
One more. Job ain't finished.
That's exactly right.
Really 5 more, right?
Well,
Why stop there?
Yeah.
Why stop there?
Hey, listen. Listen,
Why stop there?
That's what our guys have had that mindset. They didn't want to settle for a region. They didn't want to just settle for the region. They wanted to win more. But, you know, you got that one more that you got to get done. So
that one more.
Yeah.
Apollo or Meade, they're probably sitting here. They were probably like, overtime. Come on. Double overtime. Triple overtime. Let's go. Because, I mean, they bring both different challenges. You know, Meade, Medley, and Schaus. I mean, Moss and Watkins get a lot of credit of being a really good duo. That's a really good duo between Schaus and Medley for Meade. And then Apollo, I think at home this year, they're the only team that really even had a prayer of beating you. They were the closest home game, for sure, right?
Oh, yeah, 11 points. Yeah.
So, I mean, both bring different challenges and so on, but how do you use this? Because you see after emotional wins, you crash. How do you use it and ride it? Because sometimes you think of teams that hit buzzer beaters in March Madness, next thing you know, you blink and they're in the Elite Eight.
We have to make sure that we'll go with the same plan that we've been going with how we
what about this crew, Coach?
Well, gosh dang, that's a good thing they look like their dad, isn't it? No, we'll be like tomorrow, but a lot of shooting, and then you know we got to get locked back in, and they're so focused right now, especially Jagger, those senior guys. They don't want to lose, and we got to ride that out again. And if you can't avoid a letdown in 2 days for a regional championship game, then there's something wrong with us. So I think we'll be all right.
Coach, go enjoy this with them.
Thanks.
That's Travis Johnston. We'll come back, wrap it up after the tourism on King.
When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage.